Hello. Okay, where we left off at our last video was getting a good start. We got a guerrilla tactics school being built and a resistance ring being built. Let's take a look at the main map and see what comes up next. Now, really what we want to do now is start building up our troops, building up their skills, and seeing where it goes from here. So let's start by getting some rookies. While all of our facilities are being built, and our engineers and technicians.
To aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar.
Okay, this is the Avatar project.
If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
And the Avatar project, if it gets all the way to the end of this, that's the end of the game. You lose automatically. However, it's interesting to note you can get missions which like take a block or 2 or 3 off this thing, including killing bosses, killing bases that they build. All of these things, dark events, all of these things can take points off here, and you can essentially play this game for as long as you want. So don't be too concerned about it. It takes a while for it to build up, but there are things that you can do to stop it very quickly. Let's continue. Okay, we've got a new target. And you can ignore it, but if you do that, it'll add a box to the Advent project, and you don't want to do that. So anytime these things come up, you immediately have to go over them. Now you got a reward here if you complete this mission successfully. You get a Padawan. Which a Jedi is really a powerful character to add to your stable. You want to have 2 or 3 of them because when you get to the final fight, they're really useful. Okay, so we're going to go confirm it.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
All right, and let's see who we've got here. Maybe we want to do somebody else. The Padawans early on are kind of weak. We always want to have a med kit. We haven't equipped him with Stormtrooper armor yet. That's okay. And we'll try and launch a mission. Let's see how she does. We've got Ahsoka Tano as the member of the team, but her lightsabers are really weak at this point. So we'll see. We'll see if she's successful. Otherwise, I'll just bring another tune. The magnetic weapons that you start with, or the first unlock that you get, are sufficient to kill things at the low levels. The training lightsaber she has is pretty bad. But we'll see how it goes.
We may be able to use it to recover data crucial to the aliens' latest project. As always, there's a catch. The terminal is on board one of their transport trains passing through the area. We'll need to move in quickly, secure the train, and eliminate any hostiles. If we can do that,
there's our target.
Get a shot at stopping
and what you want to do is take this very carefully. There's no timer on this mission.
After is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
And you definitely want to cover your targets carefully, and go slowly. Since there's no timer, take advantage of it. Melee units don't get an overwatch, so hunker them down. Whoa, made a mistake there. That's alright. There's your first target. Let's...
Rolling out.
We're not going to attack this round. We're going to try and get as close as we can. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and get as close as we can under cover before we attack. We'll put everybody in Overwatch.
You will serve us in death.
Alright, let's take care of that turret. Let's start with somebody to shoot it.
I will destroy you.
No problem here.
Overwatch it. And we'll put the Jedi down to ground level.
Sure thing. Holding.
So far, no problems. Let's move forward. We're going to keep guys up top
I get a commendation for this.
and keep our melee down below. Overwatch him.
On my way.
Hunker down.
Staying put.
Always stay under cover.
Surrender.
We're getting closer to the target.
You are weak.
We got him.
Heading out. Maintaining position. Something moved over there.
Alright, something's coming up. We're trying to get to that and unlock it.
Are you afraid?
Let's reload guns just to be on the safe
but
side.
You are persistent.
We got him.
Absolutely. In position.
Freeze.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Still not close enough. Let's try that here.
You won't get a second chance.
I'm gonna try and jump down. The reason is I want to get this close enough so that I can use...
Keep moving.
There you go.
We have him now.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Okay, let's move her up.
Not a problem.
Hunker down.
In cover.
Let's cross over. There might be one on the other side. There's something going on. Here we go. Action. Fortunately, we've got everybody in Overwatch. There it is. Now let's see where everybody is. Got two right here separated by far. We've got this one and that one. Alright, that's the most cleanest shot right there.
You will serve us in death. Oh, but you are persistent.
Missed. Now you see those aliens, they have melee vulnerability, which means you want to use your Rangers and Jedi against them.
I've got the loot here.
And we now have the Ranger who can shoot with an Overwatch. No problem, that's the medic. Uh-oh, second hit maybe. Missed! Haha!
Or I'll shoot.
Alright, here we go. We could drop... You know what we could do is use our grenade to get a double kill here. Watch this. Bam!
Ooh, someone's
Status
getting
confirmed.
awfully angry.
Nice
Down
kill.
in the area is secure.
See, now we've got some levels that we can get out of this, I'm sure. Got only one injury.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or...
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well
Ranger,
done.
we're now going to choose. Now we've got Phantom, so the Ranger always stays in cover. Shadow Strike is good when you get a bonus. In other words, when you're shadowed, you then leap from the shadows and use your weapon. Or Shadow Step. This is really a good one because not triggering Overwatch prevents them from getting shot at as they run to attack. You eventually want to get both of these. And I prefer the Shredder because later on those big droids, you need to have it. You really do. Blast padding is nice for the additional damage, but frankly once you get armor and med kits, not nearly as important as the Shredder effect. And we got some loot.
You and your crew
And a
have
new
dealt
Jedi.
another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Oh boy, we have
Commander,
to adjust
each
his
of
armor.
our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Leap Strike is really good. Get that right away because this one allows you multiple attacks during one round. And what we got to do is also adjust their their customization. Let's name this one Mace Windu.
And you thought I talked too much, Commander. How about these Chosen, huh?
Let's see here.
Affirmative.
And we want to put them in Jedi robes. Should be here somewhere. There it is. Bare hand is good. Jedi robes, bare hand. Right gloved. Torso. Sometimes it reverts back to what you just saw, where you've got glitches in the it's doing it again, left arm. Glitches in the graphics, and sometimes you have to redo it a couple times. And we don't want the camo on there. And no shins. And head, let's see. Oh, come on. And hair, let's make them bald. There we go. No torso gear. Like that. There you go. And then you got a nice Mace Window looking character. Saving the character pool. That's it. That's it. And I believe, yeah, we've got a Ranger here to adjust. Let's customize him into Ranger. It'll make his head, helmet, hat. It's really slow on the helmet because I got a lot of helmets in here. But there's a Scout Trooper that works really well and I like. There we go, Scout Trooper. I always like to put the Rangers in Scout Trooper armor. Let's make sure the armor color is right too. Kind of a Death Trooper look. And if you got a Ranger, I mean, Strike from the Dark, you can also do it in like Swamp Trooper armor. Torso. A lot of different ways you can do it. I just want to make them look kind of unique. And torso gear. Let's add a shoulder antenna. No comma. And no tattoos. That armor's a little light. Well, that'll work. That looks good. And character info, we'll call him Ranger Cook.
Got it, moving.
But let's put a Stormtrooper voice on him.
Rebel scum. Area secured.
Jedi we did. Okay. Alright, now that we've got our first mission and a few levels, let's start looking at some more missions. Again, let's go back to that abandoned colony with the rookies.
Plotting new course.
And again, it's in 4 days to the school built, 4 days
We
to
are
the...
not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name.
Guerrilla Tactics School is now built. Now, what you can do is really cool. If you want to increase your squad size, this increases it to 5. There's another, once I get up to a captain, as you can see here, you can go to squad size 6. And then these are all, you should add in all of these things as you get the supplies available and as you get the ranks. You can also train a rookie as a class. For instance, let's train Rob Howard. We can make him an akimbo, which is a gunman, a grenadier, ranger, sharpshooter, or a specialist. I like to have plenty of specialists because they make great medics and hackers. And I've run missions where I've had all specialists or all rangers. So let's do a specialist. And we'll finish training now.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you
Got
as soon
guerrilla
as the report is
tactics,
available.
resistance ring, and I believe we have a free engineer. Yeah, we do. We need to start excavating. Always keep those engineers busy, okay? And we got a couple rookies. Let's see what else we've got here. Well, we need to make contact with this East Asia, so let's do that next.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. The turrets we see employed.
Commander,
And we're just going to blow through these.
In any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Commander,
Okay, we got a raid.
word that the resistance hit an advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
We've got the sit rep. We've got the lost known to be present in surrounding areas. So you want to carry all kind of non-melee, because every time you shoot a lost in the head, you get another shot. So you want to use shooters. You don't want to use too much melee. We'll see what's available.
Commander, you should be aware.
See, this would be a
we're
mistake.
detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Now we need to make utility items available. And what else have we got? We'll take another specialist too. Make sure everybody has a med pack. I wish we had another sniper, but that's alright. This is good. All shooters. Also be aware, if you use a cannoneer or grenadier, you don't want to use grenades or bombs, because setting them off will cause the lost to attack you.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Alright, let's see how this mission goes. And remember, you got 5 men on this. This early in the game, it's balanced for 4.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates.
Alright, we gotta get to these supply crates.
And we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Rebel scum. Give up! You're surrounded! Hope I get a commendation for this.
Keep
You're under
everybody
arrest.
in Overwatch, because the lost appear. You want to start taking headshots.
Area secured. 3,
If you can get elevation, take it.
Surrender! Grab him!
Excellent.
Give up.
Let's start sliding over.
Ooh, someone's getting awfully angry, aren't they?
Blast him! This is a restricted area.
And we've got a lot of covering fire, so let's get a guy up
I
top.
will not lose.
Like the sniper. You want to really get that sniper up top. The elevation makes a big difference. It's a sure bet that a boss will turn up at some point.
You will serve us in death.
Let's move the ranger up closer.
Hey!
There we go.
We got him!
Impudent whelp. I will enjoy slaying you.
Inform the commander.
Here we go. Here they come. Great. Let's get nice and close so we can set up an ambush. Well, maybe I'll start with a frag grenade. So what we'll do is we'll move on to the next guy. I don't want to reveal myself, so we'll just put him Overwatch.
Give up! You're surrounded!
Mark supplies.
We're picking up
There
a
we go.
steady signal
Revealed.
from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
You want to shoot those guys first, because you get free shots.
Now.
See?
This is a restricted area.
Missed him.
Halt, or I'll shoot. You're on your own.
Yeah, you don't want to melee with those guys. I should have shot the grenade.
Oh, but you are persistent.
Here we go, boss fight.
So many have already fallen.
Alright, kinetic planing, so don't miss him. Shoot only at close range, and does not trigger Overwatch, so don't expect them to defend you.
My work never done.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO. Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Move forward slowly through the Lost, but keep moving forward, shooting all the way.
You are weak. Fight me, coward. Give in to your anger. I will destroy you.
Inform the commander.
Oh,
They leave us no choice.
Made a
We should
mistake
try
there.
To avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring
Made a
home
mistake
anything
there.
useful.
This sector's secured. You're under arrest. Hey, this isn't good.
Your petty friendship cannot compare with the power of the dark side.
Keep sharp. We've lost contact with the perimeter patrols. Could be the storm. Or Wampus. You don't want one of those things surprising you. Give up. We've lost contact.
keep your guns full with the Lost, man.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Keep your eye on what part of the map the boss lands. Move forward and shoot.
The dark side is stronger. You will serve us in death. You are a coward.
Area secured. Surround them! Grab him!
Impudent whelp. I will enjoy slaying you.
Inform the commander. Plant.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures
We might be able to get a bomb in there.
thin men now show their true form. A purely
Uh-oh.
reptilian species.
Get those reptiles as soon as possible, because they can shoot and drag your guys
Getting
out.
a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
Are you afraid? Strike him down!
I don't like using grenades in here, but 3 of them standing together, I'm not going to pass up with that. See what happens when you use a grenade? Ugh.
What the? We got him. authorization to be here. These blaster rifles are gonna be the end of us. We got him. Grab him. You're under arrest. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Sniper shot at the Viper. 75% chance. Got him.
They die as warriors, as great a death as one could hope for.
Freeze.
74% chance? Yeah, we'll go for it.
Intruder. Area secured.
We'll take a chance at running in there. Loot's really important early on.
Inform the commander.
He's gonna take a hit.
I will end this
No, he got lucky.
You are nothing.
Inform the commander.
Oh, see, the melee just doesn't work early on.
The mastery of the sword is beyond your reach.
You're on your own. No problem here.
Sniper shot. 75, sure. Good shooting.
You were a fool.
And let's leave Long Watch on.
You weren't worth the effort.
Keep sharp. We've lost contact with the perimeter patrols. Could be the storm. Or Wampus. You don't want one of those things surprising you.
Here comes another mob.
Perhaps you too will learn to serve.
Long Watch. Ah.
Is that your best? Yes. You are weak. You cannot hope to defeat me.
Rebel scum. Intruder. One less Republic scum. This is a restricted area.
Pathetic whelp.
Let's reload.
Hey,
Alright, our team's doing well here. There's the boss. Here we go.
You only delayed the inevitable. I had hoped this is how.
Gotta try and track this guy down somehow.
Your ideologies, your resistance mean little to me. The Elders offered this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
All with the Elders Commander at my service.
Area secured. Give up. You're surrounded.
Get that boss. It's got to be there.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander.
There he is. Let's get a point-blank shot.
Yes, Master.
You have to do better than that. Yeah. You will suffer for that.
Oops.
At once, Master.
The pain will only strengthen my focus.
Inform the commander.
I did it. Bingo. Got him.
Though it pains me to flee from a worthy adversary, the Elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance
Excellent.
is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
"20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the Elders. Trust in their...
Alright, we got some levels. We got only a little wounding. Slightly wounded. A couple of promotions. And we killed a boss.
To destroy them permanently.
Suppression is really good. Demolition is so-so. Demolition doesn't do any damage to your target. So early on, the suppression is better. But the demolition is what you add later on, because demolition helps when you have larger squads. Phantom. Specialist. We're going to make this one a medic. That's it for today. And a ton of loot, as you can see here. You've got superior focus that you can add to a player. You've got alloys, corpses, lots of stuff to experiment on. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.